Our units were among the first to enter the Kursk region. We've tested the armor in action, and it performed flawlessly. At least it's never boring.
The Kursk operation has been progressing with varying success since August 2024. For almost 6 months now, the Ukrainian army has maintained control of the enemy's territory as a buffer zone, tying down a significant number of enemy forces. Today we are somewhere in the rear of the Kursk operation with the units of 82nd Paratrooper Brigade. Behind this net is the tank we used to film back in the day. It's the Challenger 2, and it is hidden in this tree line because of the danger of being seen from above. Here we are not so far from the enemy lines. And while the soldiers wait for their next orders, we have a chance to talk to the crew and to discuss how the operation is going and what kind of task they do.
The main tasks are to prevent and repel enemy assaults. So, if the enemy decides to reclaim a section of the front, we're there to stop them. In the face of enemy offensives, we've performed quite well, with the results that are, let's say, very, very satisfying.
The war in Ukraine has become a war of innovation, with every new technology countered by another. The Challenger 2, a tank from the late 1990s, is not perfectly suited for modern warfare, so the soldiers have had to make adjustments.
We use auxiliary panels that we made ourselves and reinforcements for the chassis. We tried using netting, but it didn't perform very well. Currently, the most effective solution is electronic warfare systems.
The crew says they feel well protected inside the tank. From their experience, its armor can withstand hits from at least 5 FPV drones, and even if critical parts are damaged, they have enough time to evacuate safely.
On August 6, 2024, when we moved towards Kursk and crossed the border, we reached our designated position. Enemy helicopters started flying overhead. They spotted us but let us pass. We secured a foothold and began our work. Later, 2 helicopters returned and opened fire on us. One cumulative shell hit the turret but didn't penetrate it. The tank held up.
In addition to repelling assaults, these tanks provide cover for Ukrainian infantry during offensive operations in the Kursk region. Rager, a 22-year-old company commander, recalls the early days of the operation.
I personally led my unit at the start of the Kursk operation. My company destroyed 2 Alligator helicopters, one with a Browning machine gun and the other with a Western-made man-portable air defense system. At that time, my unit captured nearly 20 Russian servicemen and destroyed more than 4 pieces of equipment. We also conducted successful raids and counter-offensive actions on enemy territory.
A lot has changed in these 6 months. North Korean assaults, fiber optic drones, and more. The battlefield has become a testing ground for new technologies and tactics, with both sides adapting at a rapid pace. Despite these challenges, Ukrainian soldiers continue to find creative solutions, leveraging a mix of Western equipment and their own ingenuity.
The enemy, as we understand it, is also not standing still. It is making progress. Both we and the enemy have tactical successes. Everything is like a real war. In this regard, the front is no different from Zaporizhia, Donetsk, Luhansk, or Vovchansk. Everything is the same. At the moment, it's no different. The only thing is that on the map, we are in the Kursk region.